Stop backing at the evil. Begin to chant the beauties of the good. My dear, stop backing at the bad, the wrong, and begin to chant the beauties of the good. I welcome you once again to Live by Design. This is your broadcast, which is intended to inform, to educate, to share some valuable lessons in life so that you can build your life on purpose. You can build life by design, life on intention, life that you'll be proud of tomorrow. Now, what am I saying today? There are so many of us in life that are so much focused on the bad, on the evil, on the wrongs, on the downside of other people. When we are dealing with people, for example, we are almost always focused on their faults, their mistakes, what they are incapable of doing, and all the wrong stuff. And once you deal with life or people this way, there will always be confusion around you. There will always be darkness around you. Why? Because your focus is wrong. The way to deal with darkness of any kind is not to back at it. It's not to shout at it and call it names. You want to deal with darkness? Throw in your light. Light your candle. Stop backing at the evil. Turn the beauties of the good. Whilst you are looking so much at what is wrong with the people around you, with the environment, with your situation and all that, there are equally some useful, beautiful, wonderful things that you are overlooking. But because you have placed your attention wrongly, you are not going to see the beauty. You are not going to see the elegance, the stuff that are around you that are equally very, very beautiful. You're not going to see it. So you need to shift focus. Now, this thing is very, very important, especially when it comes to dealing with people. In this world, let me tell you something. There are no angels. Every person is on a journey of evolution, journey of maturity, journey of growth. There are things you are doing today. Tomorrow, you may never do them again. Not because somebody will force you or somebody will stand on you with a cane to beat you or punish you. No. But growth and maturity will take its toll on you. There are certain things you are doing today. Tomorrow, you will see them as childish. You will see them as unnecessary. That's how life is. So if somebody today see you doing the very same thing and the person is mad, the person is crazy, you want to teach you a lesson, it's a waste of time. It's a complete waste of time because life itself is a teacher. As you move through life, there are things that takes on different value, different shape as you move along. So if you are dealing with people, stop focusing too much on their limitations, on their faults, on their mistakes. This can impede or destroy your relationship with people. Because so long as you see all the fault in a man, it will be very, very difficult to love the person. But without love, this life is an empty tomb. Without love, life is nothing. And for you to be able to love men with their weaknesses, with their faults, you need to control your attention, control your focus, control what you put attention on. Stop backing at the evil. Chant the beauties of the good. Chant the beauty. There are a lot of beautiful things around. There are a lot of beautiful things in people. People come in different shapes and sizes. We are endowed with different abilities, different talent, with different all kinds. The Almighty God has so designed humanity in such a way that every human being you meet is a masterpiece. It's a miracle in its on his or her own. If only you look to see or to search for the beauty In the people you meet, in the things you meet, you can always find them. But for some of us, the direct opposite is our life. We are too much focused on the tombs that we have forgotten that there is beauty in the sky. So much focus on the faults and the weaknesses of others that we have forgotten that people also have strength, they have talent, they have beautiful things in them. Stop backing. Stop giving attention to the downside of people, to the downside of men, to the downside of life. Stop focusing on the negativities of life and begin to chant the beauties. Begin to sing the praises of the positive one. Now, the one beautiful thing is the moment you give attention to even one positive trait in a man or a woman, the moment you give attention to that, it will begin to grow. Because wherever attention goes, energy flows. And wherever energy flows, life takes place. Life grows, life expands. So give attention to the positivity, to the life around you, and you realize that the positive is expanding. The positive is increasing. The positive is growing. That is the same way the negativity will grow if you give attention to it. So what do you want? Do you want to see more evil? Then keep backing at the evil. Keep focusing at it. You want to turn the evil into good? You want to turn the darkness into light? Then begin to chant the beauties of the good. Replace the darkness with the light by just throwing your torchlight, by just lighting your candle. The darkness will recede. One thing about life is that between light and darkness, light is stronger, light is more powerful. And you can see this for yourself. In case you have a room that is full of darkness, you can take light to that room and expel the darkness instantly. But so long as there's light inside the room, you cannot take darkness there. Darkness cannot enter. But you can take light to dispel or to put the darkness to rout. That's how powerful light is. So the only place, the only time darkness can have access, can have time, is when light is absent. So, light your candle. Put your light on and you realize there is nothing in darkness. Don't give attention to darkness. Don't give attention to the faults and the limitations and the downside of people. Because at the end of the day, what is will remain. You cannot change a man if you are constantly focusing on his downside. You can't change him. The only way you can bring positive change to him is when you are able to show him even love in the midst of his limitation, in the midst of his weaknesses. Stop backing at the evil. Chant the beauties of the good. There's so much good around. So if you give it attention, it will grow. And the more it grows, the more beautiful society will become. The more beautiful you will become, the more peaceful, the more loving relationship you will get. I believe this helps you or help the people who listen to it through you. If you find value in this, share it with a brother or a sister so that together we can build life by design and not life based on crisis upon crisis. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon in the next video. Have a nice time.